Kraz-e YouTube, this is superstar level, eFootball. That's right. It's a world challenge. We're England. I'm the manager of England. Let's go. Come get some just for fun. Tell your mum and your dad.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we rise now for the English national anthem.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Rijkaard. Oh, good-looking ball. That's a nicely measured pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. And it's Neymar.
Big ups, buddy.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Leicester getting this one clear. Chance! And that's really well manoeuvred.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Van Dijk tries to clear. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And that has been cleared. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. Son Heung-min! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Ødegaard! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's got full. Goal! England! England take the lead.
Get some.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 10, Martin Ødegaard.
Yeah, this is World Challenge, guys. Let's go.
England have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
England are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, it's come loose. Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Koundé. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Hullet. And it's Nedved. He's in here! He's had a hit! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Oh, it's an upset.
They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Big up, guys. Kraz-e Kraz YouTube. Don't forget to like, subscribe, add, join, play, comment. Let's go. eFootball. That's right. World Challenge. Thank you.
Most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Koundé, he's gone forward, and here's Saka. Saka carries the ball down the right. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible there, and it's Messi. Great hit! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It's a great goal right there. Messi.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Time then for the first
substitution in progress.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Delivers across. England can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! Goal, England!
That's right.
A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Maldini. Nedved. Bale. Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a great pick out. Big chance! He's delivered all right! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 45 minutes is number 15, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Hernandez. Lemos moved on forwards. Now it's Saka. Little pass back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Gullit driving on and making good progress. Nedved has it in a wide position. He gets big. It's there. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Fantastic goal.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And we've reached half-time.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, well played. Rijkaard. Well, that's well seen too. Kututsu, Koundé. Oh, nice touch. Odegaard! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Odegaard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. And it's Hullet. Nedved, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. And this is Bale. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bale. And now they can spring out of defence. And the counter-attack is on for England. Odegaard being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
The attendance for this match
that's
was
gone behind for a goal kick.
72,306.
England perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he's searching through. And he's there to belt it away. England have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
That is lovely. Bale. Climbs up big. Yes! And surely that settles it. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
64 minutes is
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. No luck with that dink over the top. Nedved. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rudiger. Now Odegaard. Kututsu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That has been slung wide. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
And it's Messi. Bale. Now it's Bale. It's a mighty effort! He scores! crossing them now. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ødegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Dijk. Here's Rodri. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Nedved. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koundé has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. And Martinez! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. He might be in here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Rijkaard. And it's Nesta. Rodri. Now it's Bale. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Fabian Ruiz. Watkins. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Van Dijk. Rodri, a picture of focus and alertness. And it's Gullit. Nedved.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rodri. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Hernandez. Watkins. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And there goes the final whistle. England pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.
Big ups, guys. There it is. Thank you.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this.
everybody, and
Expectation
welcome to today's
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So it's down to business here. Now it's Bale. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Neymar. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Hullet is on his own.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Rudiger. Ødegaard. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. To Bruno Fernandes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
He's one-on-one, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
England making an early change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Spread neatly.
Number 6, Fabian Ruiz.
Nice interception, well timed. And here's Messi. Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And another try! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Neymar. England still without a single shot on target. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Rijkaard. It's Bale! Climbs up big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
There's the shot! It's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Fabian Ruiz.
England really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Son Heung-min. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Saka. And here's Messi. Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
England are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Nedved.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. But it's Thuram. Ball played for Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Messi. Turns and goes back. Rijkaard! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Hernandez. Ødegaard. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Saka. Ødegaard. Now Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Neymar. That's a fabulous ball. Messi. So what can they make of this?
Added time.
Oh, no joy this time. Out of play for a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Number 22, Neymar.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free.
Lautaro Martinez.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Fabian Ruiz. Looking for options for movement. Bale. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Rudiger attempts a clearance. England have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Nedved. Messi. Oh, he's had a hit! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan.
Goal!
Win the ball and then unleash.
After 53 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ødegaard tries to get it clear. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Nedved.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rijkaard. Lemos. Hernandez. England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Hullet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ødegaard calmly anticipates. Messi. And it's Hullet. Distributed tidily. Bale. Oh, super find. Can he get away here? He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and...
He rises! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Hullet simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Coming on the field is number 11, Dries Mertens.
Hernandez. Ball played for Bergwijn. Ødegaard. And Koundé. Mertens. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And it's Hullet. Nedved. He's got away. Bale, who does have an assist to his name. Look at the chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's another good win of the ball. Nedved. Rodri. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mertens. Bergwijn. He's away. Ah, lovely feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot a goal! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fabian Ruiz. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Pullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that's nice. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bergwijn! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Hullet. And it's Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Bergwijn.
2 added minutes has
Could
been
move up a
indicated.
gear here. Rodri. Nedved. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. There could be trouble here. And he's away. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome, in the end, virtually unavoidable. Your reflections then, Jim?
England desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me
And
to
if
thank
you
Jim
do have a
Beglin
chance
and to
today,
wish
please
you
take
a
some
very
time
good
out
evening.
to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he welcomes it in. Vermeer! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
And it's Neymar. Hernandez. Now the ball in. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the contribution from this guy, Fermin Lopez, will be key again. He's got the perfect fusion of energy and good vision. So
Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rafinha. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Fermin promptly onto that, and that is that. Araujo. Balde. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Fermin. They change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 60
So the first moment of real significance.
Number 16.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Koundé did well to stay calm there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ødegaard.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Fermin.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Balde.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's a goal kick. Koundé. Saka. Threads one in. And he's picked out the run. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Fermin does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
England are looking to go forward now. Koundé. Fermin proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Gavi. That looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rudiger.
England certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Yamal. He's played him through. Kubasi and Balde. Pedri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
And he's on his way! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Yamal. And Fermin. Eric Garcia.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution for England.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Saka. England do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Kubasi. Eric Garcia. It's Gavi. Great work on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin goes short. What a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Eric Garcia, quality ball. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
97,559.
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, he's found him in space!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the counter is on, now then! Nicely aimed pass. Gets his pass away. Hernandez. England are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Rafinha. Fermin. Fermin, given the lift of his goal. Kubasi. Ødegaard. Koundé. Pass is just off target. That's a decent clearance. Yamal. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Robert Lewandowski.
England are making a change now.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Saka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is one way to get his defending done.
Substitution for England, number 9.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field is number
They've
20.
played it short. Gavi gets his head to it. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lewandowski just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
England will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's had a hit! Balde gets it clear. England making another change here. Martinez coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Substitution for England, number 25, Son Heung-min. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
England really have been
Lautaro
second best
Martinez.
here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And here's Messi. Odegaard. Fermin. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. That has not gone well. Lemos. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Bergwijn.
There will be 3 minutes.
Barcelona
added time.
clearly now in lead preservation mode. Gavi. Pedri. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Hernandez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom
Hello, attendees.
and to
This
wish you
is
all a very
lost
good evening.
children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
GG, bro. Thank you.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Just eases him off the ball. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Engages and forces him off the ball. Lemos. And Hernandez. And here's Neymar. Fires from distance. Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's through, it's one-on-one, now the finish!
Keeper.
Very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Beckham to take it as usual.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
England have the chance to go the other way. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, he's been caught on it. Real chance! Mbappe. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Picked up, and the shots! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of goals! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
And there you...
One goal wins it, guys. Big ups, Bud Files, AA Campers, Nightbot. Thank you. I appreciate you all. How you all been? Let's get some. Just for fun, guys. Just for fun. I thought I'd go on some football today. Chill, you know. Bit of football. That's right. Come, bro, let's go.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. McTominay. And here's Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Dybala. Dybala, good stroke, got a shot away! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Ødegaard. Now it's Martinez. Bergwijn. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against...
I can't play it like this, guys. This is ridiculous. Too much lag. Sorry.
And he's found a way past. Oh, that's a fine interception. Here comes the corner.
Did you see that lag?
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Okay, interesting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Hernandez. Odegaard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. There's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Son Heung-min. Neymar. This is promising. He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Done delicately. Now it's Saka.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That pass isn't the best. Bruno Fernandes. That's a decent clearance. It is a corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played out towards the right wing. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Neymar. And Gvardiol. Saka chasing after it. Bruno Fernandes. He can get that clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bari trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Ødegaard. And here's Son Heung-min. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Bruno Fernandes. Saka. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's got space in the area. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Great skill, that's nice. Ødegaard. Oh, what a climb! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cleared without complication. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. There's the clearance. Saka picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from it.
Cleared without hesitation. Great hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes!
Let's go.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
After 43 minutes is
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Spread neatly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice sequence of passes, this. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been... It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
England head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
There's the start of the second half. England carrying a one-goal lead. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez. Saka. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's Rudiger. And he goes cross-field. Hernandez. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
And no, that was never going to make it. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Vardiol. England leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Referee's given a throw. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! It's in!
Let's go.
And it's looking safe. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Picked out brilliantly. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, smashing header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rudiger. Hernandez. Neymar. Ødegaard. Koundé. Now it's Saka. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
England are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Saka to Bruno Fernandes. Hernandez looking understandably energised after his goal. Neymar. And the shot! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast him. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Substitution for England, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number
A case now of complete control. He's in a good position. Big chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Is number 15.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Neymar. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitutions taking place.
How's that guy the captain?
Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. England making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 22.
Hernandez.
Neymar. Coming on the field. Number
England
13.
are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he's there to clear it. Out of play for a throw. Oh, what a hits one! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 85 minutes, number 25, Son Heung-min.
So now the difference is 3. 5 minutes left on the clock. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, Red, nice interception. With Rudiger. England clearly now in lead preservation mode. He won't be happy with that one. And now the breakaway. He's looking to set free a runner. Bruno Fernandes. Odegaard
Minutes
could move
has
up a
been
gear
indicated.
here, and it's Rudiger. Frimpong looking to get on the end of this. Gets a good foot in there. Frimpong. And here's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Lovely bit of skill.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. So that's it. It is all over. England really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
England definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
And this is now today's
Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
So it's down to business here. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. And that could set him on his way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's gone looking for safety. Just eases him off the ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's had a hit! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Chouameni. It's Kimmich. Koundé. And Hernandez. Guiri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gently done. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Casemiro, and he has been fouled there. Martinez. Odegaard. Had a shot. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Martinez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No goals as yet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Guiri. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Hernandez. Rudiger.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are...
Looks for the finish! And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot.
Now Ugarte.
Diogo Dalot.
Diogo Dalot. Guiri. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Bruno Fernandes. Tchouaméni goes on a charge down the left. Casemiro. Hernandez. He has found the... Has a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Safe to say he's capable of better than that. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Shaw.
Oh, great feat, that.
It is a corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Casemiro. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Shaw unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. Garnacho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, sweet feet. Martinez. Hernandez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Interesting ball. Great work on the overlap. Oh, that's fabulous. And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. He's looking to set free a runner. Out of play for a goal kick. Tchouaméni. Frimpong. That is man's land.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Martinez. Shaw. And it's Casemiro. Now Ugarte. Garnacho. Shaw. It's a goal kick. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Hernandez. Guiri. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising
The attendance
move.
for this match was 71,649.
Taken back almost at once. Martinez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The ball's gone astray. Fires from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Martinez just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. And the cut, there's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Xerxes clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
No way through. And that's an errant pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fiddles it through. Guiri. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot picks it up out wide.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ødegaard. Frimpong. Chouameni. And Frimpong. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against... He's having a go! Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's no flag. Now it's Ødegaard. Bruno Fernandes attempts a clearance.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Garnacho. Number 23,
Kimmich.
Shaw. Coming on the field.
Frimpong.
Number
That's been
7,
intercepted.
That was well played, well
Number
stopped.
3, Mazraoui. Substitution.
Mount. Now that's well seen too. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
And it ended on as even today.
And with
A
that,
big
it's
round
time
of
for me to
applause
thank
to
Jim
both
Beglin
sets of
and
players
to
who
wish
gave
you
it their
a
all.
very good evening.
Yeah, big up, guys. I've been Crazy Kraz. Hope you enjoyed that eFootball. Thank you. And I'll see you soon. Kraz-e, Kraz-e. That's me.